right, so here we are down here. We're gonna get ready to make the cuts that we need to make. All right, so we know we're cutting from here. We're gonna take all this out. So let's cut right there. That'll give us enough to grab onto. All right, get my safety glasses. All right, make sure I got everything. All right. All right, here we go. You ready? Right. Pipe 1. All right. That's going to get rid of the main one. And then let's see here. So since we're going to, all right, so we just started down here. This is, just made the first cut because we're going to be getting this whole piece out the way. You know, first somebody had come down here and put what looks to be Flex Seal all over this. So kind of making it harder for me now because they sealed up all the threads, so making it hard to put my penetrating oil in. But we'll try to do our best. All right, so we cut the main bad piece out. It's going to be kind of in the way. All right, so now we're going to work on getting this apart, and then also this one. So let's get this apart first, I guess. Get everything prepped and ready on this length. Let's do some measurements also, see what we're dealing with. Okay, so we've cut this part out. Well, we recognized when I cut it that this was upstairs in the bathroom. And as you see, it's already been cut before. The valve's closed, but it doesn't go to anything. It was just kind of wobbling around up there once I cut it. And I went up there, and this is the pipe that's up there. So there ain't really no point in it because there's no radiator in there, and it's already been cut before. So it's useless. So what we're gonna do in this case is just pull this off and just put this little cap in there, and that's the end of that. All right, now I cut out this main piece where it was leaking real bad here, and the main over here, and then as you can see, that's where we cut it out here at this point. Okay, so we're gonna get this pipe out, gonna get this one out, and of course this piece over here out. That'll be next. You're gonna have to torch it because they're not gonna budge even with the penetrating oil that I put on. It still wouldn't budge. So I'm gonna hit some more penetrating oil on these. I just got rid of that stuff there, and it's just gonna be easier to rebuild that than try to pull any of that apart. All right, so all we got then is just the 1, 2, 3, 4 little fittings, pipes to pull, and that's it. And then we can go ahead and rebuild it. So we're gonna have, just like this long piece had, the union here, we'll get another union. And then what we're gonna do with this one is put a union on this one. So that way I can join this back to the T easily. Okay, so that's how we're gonna do that. So we're gonna have 2 pieces, half and half here, basically going bam, bam. Union right in the middle, basically. And a union right there. That way we can join everything back to get it easy. All right, so that's it. Now I've got my measurements here. Something that I did. Measured each piece, each pipe that I'm gonna have to get cut and threaded yet. So that's gonna be the next phase. All right, so we're back on the scene here. Now, problem we're having right now is I can't get these pipes out. I'm trying to get this pipe out of the fitting so that I can just save the fitting and this pipe length here. Trying to get this one out. Trying to get this one out. And finally, get this one out. I've used penetrating oil. I've used a flame. As you can see by some of the coloration here, I've used a lot of penetrating oil. I've used map torch, and nothing seems to be going to make it possible to free this. And then this is starting to fall off here. They put one nail to support the whole thing. I mean, that's just ridiculous. So that's going to have to be restrapped. I mean, they didn't even strap it for this whole length. You did one little strap. I mean, that's just terrible support, and that's even those are ready to come out because of the weight. Not good. So yeah, that's gonna have to be properly strapped back up, and so that's what we're dealing with right now, trying to get that extracted. So we're gonna have to try some new other techniques. Probably gonna have to try to extract this, cut it here, try to cut the threads and try to squeeze it out and then turn it out. The other option is I have to use my angle grinder basically to try to cut that fitting off and try to get it knocked off that way. But I think I want to try this first so I can, try to keep these, but we'll just have to see what we're dealing with here. Same over here. This is certainly seized up as well. So we're just gonna have to see what we can do next on this. We got to try a couple more techniques. Otherwise, while there is a union at the way down there where I could just rebuild it completely, and this doesn't have one, so therefore that would have to be rebuilt all the way up. But that's a bigger problem, yes, but this is the biggest problem is there's, if this can't get out. All right, so we got all of it out, the whole section here, as you can see. Took it all out. Every piece is out now. On this one we had to cut the nipple. You kind of use that coping technique here on this part. I cut it, and then we knocked it out with a hammer. So that's all the pipes. Now we're gonna measure all these and get them all remade. All right, so that's where we'll reconnect there. Here. And here. All right, so we're looking good, and then I got to also reconnect this because we had to detach all that. And then we'll have to do some restrapping too of the pipes. So we'll get some straps and restrap these, especially this one. All right, so yeah, this Burns-O-Matic map gas, it definitely helped in a couple areas. It helped loosen that up, so that was good. And all right, so basically the way this is going to work is I'm going to now measure all these pieces out. I'm going to get all new pipes made for each section. Basically when we measure, the edge of the fitting here is about a 1/2 inch, and this is about 1 inch thread, so about a 1/2 inch in. So basically, when I make the threaded pipe, I want to measure basically from here, to the other end, and that'll be the length of that pipe, and so on, down the line. And we'll just kind of put them together as we kind of measure each piece as we go. with the exception of, we're changing this out. So, well, we're gonna use one of these, a union. So we're gonna have to adjust for size there, because that is about 3 inches, whereas this is about, that's about 5 inches there. So there's an extra 2 inches that's there. So we're gonna have to compensate and add about 2 inches onto the pipe from the measurement that I have. Okay, because this is gonna be 2 inches more than what we wanted. So this is a 3 inch, this is 3 inches here. All right, so basically that's how we're gonna have to measure all that. All right, so we're gonna start at the end here, work our way around and write the values down. And then I'll go get these pipes made at Home Depot. They'll cut and thread them for each piece for me. We'll get the unions and all the fittings. And then we can put this back together, this whole little section right here. Get it in and put it all back together. All right, that's how we do it. That's the right way to do things. And then the last part will be just to put that back together. Not a big deal there. All right, so we're at Home Depot, get the pipes made. All right, so got some of the pipes cut at Home Depot, and then some of the fittings they don't have, so we'll have to go to a plumbing supply store to get those. And then a couple nipples that won't fit right here. I don't have that size. So we have to get some of the rest of it at another spot. And of course the unions too. But looking good so far. All right, so we got the old pipes here in the old configuration, which we've seen in the earlier part of the video. And these are all the new pipes and fittings. We kind of just lined them up together, kind of show the configuration of how we're going to build it. There's all the parts made up. All black black steel pipe, schedule 40, good for this system. Match the pipes up. So let's see. So now we're going to go ahead and start putting it together again. We got 2 unions to connect all this back together, and then another one here to connect this part here. All these connections will be unioned up as well. So that'll make it a quick reconnect. We won't have to struggle too much with that. All right. I guess we don't need wrenches with this guy's hands. He's just like, honk, honk, honk. You work on cars or something? You got some hands on you.
That should be crank good enough?
Well, you're gonna have to wrench it now. And then we gotta hold this pipe and then turn that. Yeah, we still gotta keep going. But you gotta, at this point, you wanna hold the pipe now so you don't turn that one, the union anymore. So. Basically, it was, we'll have to check the angle exactly on that. But, so how hard this is to do.
Alright, is it?
Good.
It should be turning up.
Alright, let me see if I can get one more crank. Just hold it, bro.
Alright.
Come on.
Just make sure it's aiming down.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to make sure.
Yeah. It's got to aim down.
We gotta do one more. We got to. You hear me?
Well, just a quarter right there,
Yeah,
really
a
now.
quarter right now. It's about a
Just to
quarter.
get it to aim down, yeah. If it's too, there you go.
There you go. You need some more?
Not quite, yeah. See how that one? Just look at
Yeah,
your
yeah,
reference.
that's what I'm saying.
Gotta be straight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
point
They
down,
gotta
yeah.
drop down. That's because so
Yeah.
water could flow. Yeah.
Correct.
Ready?
Yo.
Our thing is we're trying to match.
You gotta match it. There you go.
Yeah.
So we can
Okay.
drop down.
See, look. Let's have a look and see how we did. We can even see and match it to it.
Yep.
See that? I mean, that's, you couldn't ask for nothing better. You guys, that's perfect. See, that's a perfect match to it. Yeah. Can't ask for more. Okay, that doesn't go up yet. Okay, so now the next thing is, since we didn't do a joint there, I'm trying to think of what order. Really beneficial. Like all the clients I deal with, they love the videos. So this is going to be a lot harder now because you got a lot of things to hold. So the best thing to hold is to make sure, you want to make sure this doesn't turn on that there. You see what I mean? So you're going to have to, yeah.
Want to come around again?
I think it still needs one more. How tight does it feel? Is that pretty good?
Yeah, let me hold. See you try this, Kimbo. See, tell me if it.
You coming as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna want that to line up with this, basically at that last turn.
See if it's.
Oh, shit, that bitch ain't.
It ain't budging. It's on there tight.
Okay, so we're gonna still have to get it the rest of the way to line up now.
Oh, yeah, push it a little more.
This needs to line up to that.
All right, hold on.
So that pipe's gonna go in between that pipe we took. Yeah. Whatever these on there too.
Get the wrench.
We're gonna have to wrench that one. You're going to have to turn it from here, and then hold it. Yeah. Whoops.
I'll get hold of this.
Yeah. Hold it the opposite way. There you go.
Opposite.
Okay. All right. Bam, bam, and a little more. Okay. Stop for a minute. Okay, that's it. Just stop right there. Because see, we're way off now. Look, we gotta get that back in alignment first. This needs to be straight. That part.
Hold this.
Well, you're turning from the union though. You see what I mean?
I turned it from that.
You turn from the union, yeah. You don't want to do that.
So you need to be holding the pipe.
All right, yeah. Somebody had to hold it.
You don't hold the pipe.
Well, yeah, I can hold it.
You
Here.
have to hold that pipe then.
All right, I'll hold it.
I don't know. Can anybody do this by themselves? A job like this?
Hell no.
I think this takes a team. Matt really got us caught up on this one. Oh, you can do it. I used to do it all by myself. He said, "No way."
So.
All right. So.
What am I doing?
Okay. So see now we want to see how that's crooked. That needs to go up. This needs to be there, and that needs to see how it needs to go straight now. This part. Yeah. But okay. Wait. Okay, bring it straight more. Not up, but level. Yeah, right, like that. Now, if you look,
A little bit.
okay, see, no, okay. So the way, okay, see how that's all off. So this has to turn, come up. Okay, hold on. Okay, so then this has to swing. See, it's not straight anymore, that pipe. Remember how I got to point straight down? Right. Okay, now. Okay. So here's the thing. That needs to come up and then turn.
When did it come up?
This has to be straight. That has to be straight. This has to be straight. See what I mean now? So that you got to. This. Okay. This has to swing back and this has to come up now. See how that's going pointing? This pipe's aiming this way and he's aiming right at me.
So he got to put where do we got to take this?
You just got to turn it down.
He got to bring this towards you.
It's the fitting up there. It's off. Look.
Let's go ahead and bring this down.
No, I'll do it. Watch. I'll show you.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know
It's
where
this fitting. It's this off track. It's got to come back a little bit again, like this. See, watch. See how it levels that out? See what I mean?
Yeah.
So that needs to be straight like that. Now this has to come up to be level that way. See what I mean now?
So
but you got to keep that. You got to keep that from moving when you bring.
And then this go towards you.
That's gonna come down again, yeah, in a minute. But yeah, things got a little off when we're moving them. But
All right, so let me take this up. No, that one got.
that has to stay.
Let it go, Murph. Let this go.
This needs to come up now, level with the where it's going.
All right, hold on. Back up a little bit.
So you're gonna have to turn it not from there, but from here.
Oh, for them. Okay.
But aiming this way. Yeah, you gotta bring it right. You're gonna turn it up.
Also, I gotta get up under it.
Yeah.
I gotta come here then.
Right, exactly. That's what I meant, but facing your jaw's going that way.
So put it on. You want to put it on this?
Correct,
part, right?
right. And he's got to keep it from moving though, because if not, it's gonna get you're letting it move. You're letting it move. Yeah, but see now it has to come back to get level. Okay, bring it this way. No, this way. Yeah, there it stopped. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, now this will have to come, but wait, we won't do it yet. I think, let's wait. Let's wait and go ahead and tie this in next. And then we'll bring it forward and then we'll drop that and connect that last. Let's try to get everything in first. Because that we can just flop it right in from there. That's what we'll do.
So is that pipe?
But we'll start. All right, so we got the 45 and the first part of the pipe and the union in.
Back on like here.
Get ready to do the second half. We've already got all that tied up. All right. All right, so we've, as you can see, got all the new pipe in. Tied it up with the union. These sections here. Got another union to tie that back in. As you can see, this is not a one-man job. I couldn't have did it by myself. This stuff's really hard to do. Okay, so the last step we gotta do is tie this 1 1/4 pipe in. And fortunately, I had the pipe, but I gotta get this cut in the middle and rethreaded to put the union on, because that's the only way we're gonna get that on is to add the 1 1/4 union. So we'll have to cut it accordingly to this size, so that has to be adjusted. All right, and actually, we might, well, I don't think there's going to be any nipples that are that big, so we will have to cut it. And then we'll tie that in right there. Bring the two pieces together, and we're good to go. And then go ahead and strap these pipes up. Cause see, they got some, yeah. Yeah, okay, so yeah. I'm gonna strap it over here, I'm gonna strap it there and here. And that should do it. All right. Okay, looks good.
I was just trying to make sure to check the sharp right.
Oh, hey, go ahead and run the water, by the way. So let's see how, because it's going to go through the pipes without pressure.
Sure.
Yeah, let's just see how it works without pressure. Because if it goes through and we don't see nothing so far, that's a good sign. So the water is on. Is it on over here? No, you got to turn this one on too. This one comes on too as well. This is going to go into the main pipes now. It just, you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it goes. So it's going to circulate
that's how it does.
cold right now, and then once we heat it up, it'll
Circulate.
it'll push the hot. Yeah, this is a way to pressure to test for leaks too.
Pressure test.
But we got to do the pressure as well. But if it's holding and not leaking,
Right.
now it's a good sign we did it. Good sign that we're good to go.
Right here.
Okay, so that is a problem then.
Yeah.
And put it together, but all right. So I see where these burners have fell off in the parts that hold it up. I'll see if I can get them to lift up to the gas pieces here. All right, so the bullet was leaking too, so that's gonna also have to be replaced up here in the living room. And see all the water on the floor. Well, we went ahead and shut it off. Put the shut off for now. So we can replace it. So the system's pressurizing really wood. These are really hot. Oh yeah, they're plenty hot. I feel that from a distance. So that one works. I'm just
I feel the same from this one just sitting right here.
Oh, it's gonna get. Oh wow, yeah, it's real hot. Yeah, we did it just right. Just right.
Chill out. You start watching
Okay.
Ninja Kid.
Yeah, and then that one's real hot. And just gonna check one more time around. Real quick, sorry buddy. Just wanna look one more time at your stuff. Oh, it's getting real hot. You're good, you're good. You feel it getting hot in here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I had to drop your shirt there. All right, I'm done here. Okay. We got thermostat at 90. We're gonna wait and let that heat up. How's it feeling now? How we doing? We getting good? Every other one's hot as can be. Might have to let that one go longer since it was kind of turned down. Yeah, these two are taking a little longer to catch up for some reason. All right, think you'll be good. If there's any problems with that or don't heat up at all, then get a hold of me, okay? And we could try to adjust that or something.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out of here. Appreciate your patience with me. It was a big job. Okay, so all the radiators are working. Let's come back down here and just do a little check of all the new pipes that I did. Check for any leaks of steam, water, anything. Looks great. Okay, looks great. Great. Oh yeah, holding up nice. Whole system's pressurized really good now. All of them are heating up nice. Looks good. And it looks good. Everything's running good. And you can see nice flame going. I fixed these bulbs. These were out of alignment. I put those and fixed those up too. Okay, we're good there. It's doing its thing with the water feeder. Okay. Okay, everything else looks good in the system. No more leaks anywhere. Just gonna go overall view and look at all the pipes real quick. Make sure there's no leaks anywhere else.
You lost this. Is yours?
Oh yes, that is mine. Yeah, thank you. I'll just grab that. Appreciate you giving that to me. Thanks. All right. Okay, so gonna do an overall look, see if there's any additional leaks that may have to be fixed at some point, but everything else looks like it's holding okay. As far as I can tell so far. It's just the right thing to do to kind of just have a look at what I can see down here still, just to get an overall look. Make sure there's nothing else that they didn't notice leaking. And I know this boiler's off, so that's not even relevant. Okay. All right. Looks good. I think everything other pipe is good right now. So you should be fine for a while. Oh yeah, great. Okay, and I still got to put my straps up, connect all my straps, my new ones. I got a couple more of them just to support these new piping that I put up. Just have that up there so it'll be fully supported at those points. Yeah, it's all good. And we'll check, let's just check the plumbing at the boiler itself. That looks good. Yeah, everything's holding. In spite of it being an old thing, it's still doing its thing. Looks good. Okay. Everything else looks good. All right. I would say we're good to go. All right. So we're gonna clean up this mess a little bit. All the old stuff, as you know. And all right. We are good to go then. Clean up a little bit, put my straps up, and we are out of here. All right, now finally I strapped up the pipes, added some more support to the pipes that I fixed. Just kind of strapped them up pretty good. Just give a little more added support just for the new sections and stuff. And everything looks good. All right, good to go. All right, so after an hour of pressurizing and everything looking good, I just wanted to check in one more time. And everything looks good though. Yep. So that's the whole section rebuilt. All's holding nice. So after an hour now, checking it again one more time. It's been over an hour now. I'm just checking my fittings again, make sure I don't hear any hiss. No sound, as you can see. No sound, no drips, no sizzle, no steam. None of that should be happening. Shouldn't even hear a sizzle, a hiss, a sound, nothing. And as you can see, doing one more close-up view. Yeah, perfect. Everything held just great. There's no sizzle, no steam, no nothing. So we're good to go.